Days of Our Lives spoilers for Friday, June 18, 2021. Tease too many cooks spoiling the broth, a family in turmoil, and plea for assistance. Have Chad's ears and eyes deceived him? Is really standing before him, and is his big brother really suggesting that they team up against Jake? It's like Christmas and Easter and his birthday all rolled into one. How could he possibly refuse? Throughout the 1980s, there were 3 people in Diana and Charles's marriage. Now, there are 3 people in Gabby and Jake's relationship? Is that what we're still calling it? Now, Gabby could kinda sorta deal with Jake continuing to string Kate along because he doesn't want to break what he believes to be her fragile heart. But now that Jake has agreed with Chad that Kate should move into the DiMera mansion, Gabby's mulling over whether or not this will be the final indignity that she endures. Meanwhile, Sammy has her hands full juggling her 2 besotted fellas, or, at least one totally besotted fellow and one who may or may not be leading her up the garden path, and that would be EJ. Much like Marlena, Roman is well aware of the fact that Lucas is actually the best son-in-law he ever had. Sure, there was that one time that Lucas teamed up with Kate to either drive Sammy insane or to the brink of death in order to get custody of Will. And yes, mother and son did once frame Sammy for murder and nearly let her be put to death. But in Lucas's defense, he's not EJ, and that forgives a lot of sins. So, that probably goes a long way in explaining why Roman entertains the favor that Lucas asks of him. Days of Our Lives airs weekdays on NBC. Check your local listings for airtimes.